'tis the season to make money. Fa la 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 la. Hey girl, hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hey baby, I am Fancy. It is so nice to have you. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the love and support. If you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? And what are you looking to gain on this level up journey? Girls, we're trying to link up. We're trying to network. We're trying to be around like-minded women. Have an accountability partner. Every day we're not going to feel like getting up and, working on bettering ourselves. Every day we're not going to want to get up and be productive. Every day we're not going to want to deal with reality, but we are here for each other and we're going to make it happen. So welcome. Happy holidays. It's right around the corner. We are approaching. Currently, I am having a pre-Black Friday sale. Everything 35% off. If you are not a part of our private sugar baby group, please do so. Go ahead and email me. I will leave my email right here. And if you need coaching, if you need any kind of assistance, shoot me a message and I'm here for you. This is the giving season and we're here to receive. If you are not getting to the bag, if you are not getting your bills paid, if you are not getting gifts, girl, jump on the bandwagon and start making some money with us. There is no reason why girls within our private groups making money, I'm making money, we are all making money. So let's go ahead and connect and figure out what you need to do to bring in them bags. So I kind of want to make this video kind of based off of my live. I did go on live about a week ago, and so it was 3 parts. I only uploaded the first live because for some reason, I don't know, girls said it was the storm. I'm just saying my phone's ratchet and trifling, but that's neither here nor there. I kept on getting thrown out the live where I had to start like 3 times, and I had like a commenter, and I didn't get to elaborate or go into depth as to their question. I wasn't even sure if it was a woman or a man or whatever the case was, but my subscribers are loyal. You know what I mean? Y'all sent something, some shadiness. Y'all sent something and y'all was like, take them, get them out of here. So I kind of wanted to address that comment. So basically within the live, we had a watcher do a super chat and say, what did they say? They said with 80% of high value men being married, then he said 10% of them being something else, and then 5% of them being something else. I'm not really sure. I didn't get a chance to screenshot it or whatever the case was because I was on live and my phone is trifling. So how are you handling seeking and finding high value men? And so I don't know if that was a genuine question. If it was, I feel like I answered it great. But if it wasn't, I kind of want to address the trend that's going on now. Now, a lot of men are trying to throw in the metrics, the numbers, and put it in women's face as far as there's twice as many women as there are men. So we have the pick of the litter, or we can have whoever we want, or there's 2 of you. And if you're not going to act right, believe me, another woman will. And I feel as though it's a manipulation tactic to get you thinking like, wow, I got to accept any and everything that this guy throws at me. You know what I mean? And so with that being said, I feel as though we need to get to the point where we love ourselves. Well, we're not focused on the numbers. Nowadays, we're raising daughters to not aim to marrying and being a wife of a good man, but we're aiming our daughters, you don't want to be alone. So if you had to take care of a man, I'm going to teach you how to, be a provider. And then in return, our boys are growing up saying, oh, well, my mom took care of that woman, that woman, and that woman. So there's going to be at least 3 or 4 women that's going to take care of me. So I don't have to get a trade. I don't have to learn a skill. I don't have to get a degree. I don't have to be anything other than a man. You know, with a, you know how they do that little windmill thing. But seriously, so I feel as though the only time the numbers really come to the factor is just for Dusties to have an excuse as to not have being better, not being in a better situation. The only time numbers come to play is for a defense mechanism for Dusties to try to keep women in a position of settling. So yes, there are only about 10% of men who even hit 6 figures. When I tell you the income does not make you a high value man, it takes income, it takes network, it takes your mentality, it takes the amount of time that you are invested within your purpose, within your businesses, within your company, and also it takes your resources. So with this being said, it is a total package. There are honestly, yes, not that many high value men. And out of those high value men, part of being high value is having a kingdom, having an empire, and having a wife. So yes, a large amount of high value men are married. But what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of women have decided that I'm not settling anymore. I'm enough for myself. I make myself happy. I love myself. And I'm not just going to be with someone just because I have a warm body laying next to me. I'm not going to be with someone who can sit here and buy organic, you know, plants, you know, and smoke that stuff up, and then all you can sit here and contribute to is $200 a month in the household. I'm not going to sit here and be with a man who has multiple children all over this world, with all over the county, all over the state, and your kids aren't being taken care of and you're not a good father. I'm not going to be with a man that can sit here and put me up in a penthouse, that can sit here and take me on all these extravagant events, and he can buy me any and everything that I want, but he's very verbally abusive, he's very controlling, he's very narcissistic, he's very manipulative. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to be with you just because you are a man. Point blank, period. So as high value women, we have to get rid of that scarcity mindset. So at the beginning of this year, the things that went first were water and toilet paper. Now, all we're hearing is, oh my goodness, we're going to be stuck in our houses and, you know, stack up on water, stack up on toilet paper. At that point, we're thinking, okay, yes, I prefer, you know what I mean, Charmin. Yes, I prefer soft toilet paper. No, you're going out and you're getting anything that resembles toilet paper because you're going to quote unquote need it because it's going to be scarce. Same thing for water. Oh, I only drink Fiji water. Oh, no, you're going to grab any brand, off brand, on brand, expensive, inexpensive. You're grabbing cases of water because it's not going to be an option later on. So you're just going to get what you can take. And when it comes to men, that's the mindset that they want you to have when it comes to them. They want you to understand that, listen, if you got a problem with me cheating, at least I sit here and I got a job. The next dude, your ex didn't have no job. So you might need to sit here and be grateful for what you have. No, baby. Listen, what we're not going to do is we're not going to even get to that point where I'm going to even be entertaining somebody. That's the least that you could be doing, is working. What are you doing that I can't already do? People don't understand, as women, we don't seek or look for high value men. A man who finds a wife. So that means that we are constantly working on ourselves, mentally, emotionally, physically. We are trying to be the best version of ourselves on a daily basis. Do something different. Work on something that we haven't already worked on. We're trying to become and continue to evolve. Not for a man, but for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we need to get on that same page where we are okay being by ourselves until that right man comes along. Because at the end of the day, yes, a lot of these high value men may be married, but what we do know is a lot of these high value married men are paying multiple women's bills. And I'd rather be a woman who is single, who's not dealing with a dusty, who's not being exposed to STDs, who's not being exposed to drama, who's not being exposed to, you know, that lifestyle of struggle and poverty. And I'm taken care of, and I'm stress-free, and my skin is glowing, and my teeth are shining, and my closet is looking like, and I ain't had a care in the world, and I got my whole bed to myself. So at the end of the day, you have to see that men, they move with purpose. They always have motives to the things that they say. They have motives to the things that they do. And they have motives to getting what they want. And they are trying to wiggle their way in to our mindset, to our peace of mind, by having us think that, dang, there are a lot of single women out there. Dang, I didn't like being alone. Dang, I don't want to do this by myself. Dang, I want to be able to grow old with somebody. Dang, I want to get married one day. Dang, I want to stay married. Dang, if I leave, then is there anything else better? If that man was attracted to you, if that man spent money on you, if that man loved you, best believe 10 more men would do everything that he did times 10. The little scraps that a man hands out to you, it's not acceptable. He needs to raise up to your level, and you be like, this is what I require. No, I'm not just gonna bust it open for anybody. No, we're not exclusive. No, I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not trying to necessarily get married. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm used to being taken care of. I'm used to an expensive, lavish lifestyle. Can you afford me? Because if you can't, I don't care how cute you are, because I'm cute enough for the both of us. So I have a lot of women that I have coaching calls with that are like, Fancy, oh my gosh, he has so much money, and Fancy, like, you know, he stated that he wants me to fly out to him, and I know it's not safe, and I let him know that I'm gonna have to, have the money in cash so I can pay for everything, so, he can't put me in a bad situation like you were telling me on our coaching call. And, he seemed so kind and generous and nice, and when I told him that, I could possibly see myself, after getting to know one another, moving to that next, physical step, he just said, oh, okay, well, I guess we can talk about it, at a later date. And I enjoyed talking to you. And now you're like, Fancy, did I mess something up? No, you weren't an easy woman. You weren't someone that he was willing to sit here and test. Okay, what if I spend all this money on her and she don't do nothing? You had standards, and because you had standards, he went on to the next woman who didn't. And guess what? She's not going to make near as much as what you were asking. And believe me when I tell you, there's another man who's going to give you exactly what you asked, if not even more. And you're not going to even have to do that. So let the little girl go along and do whatever she needs to do to get whatever she needs to get to pay her bills. Because guess what, sweetheart? Our bills are taken care of. We're working on next year. So I kind of wanted to make this video on scarcity. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Check out my website. I worked so hard on it. This faux fur headband is on my website. It doesn't matter if you're going to the gym and you want to have your hair wrapped or whatever the case is, and it's cold. Again, it's winter time. Keep your hair wrapped, put this fur headband on, put on your sweats, and hit the door. You still look expensive. You still look approachable. You still look like you put in effort. In reality, you have a bonnet on under here, and they can't even tell. I've worn this headband every single day in a different color, black, red, and a lot of you girls are getting pink, but I'm all about, makeup and stuff like that. So the pink and the white, it's cute and stuff on y'all, but I know I can't do good with light colors. So I stay. So, also my coaching calls, profile evaluations, and, feminine scripts are currently 35% off, so please email me. I do still have a lot of bags from my Fake It Till You Make It collection. Again, girl, you're not going to be living in the projects. You're not going to be homeless. You're not going to be living off of people and having thousands of dollars worth of nice things, and then as soon as you're on the street, you're at the pawn shop. This is what we're not gonna do. So in the meantime, and invest into something that is, you know, inspired by the designer, that looks super great, that's amazing quality, that, you know, you can have one for each outfit instead of wearing that one designer bag, that you have that same tired Chanel bag that you've been carrying with every single photo. So definitely email me about the bags and everything else. Go get you an outfit. This is 'tis the season to make money. La 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 la. So I have so much in store for you girls, and I love you, I love you, I love you. And yeah, I'll see you girls soon. I love you girls, and have a great weekend. Bye.